Ferrari don't always get it right. The old Testarossa was a dog and the Mondial looked like it's dinner. But with the 355, I just can't see any way they could make it better. Because it has a V8 engine, I can potter around in town all day long in 6th gear if I want. But because they've put 5 valves per cylinder in there, I can take it up to 8,500 RPM. This is the nicest car I have ever driven.
I came back from that drive a broken and distracted man. I knew it was stupid and impractical and expensive, but it made no difference. I have to have one. I have to have one. I have to.
But I'm a creep. I'm a widow. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. I don't care for the rest.
85% of first-time Ferrari buyers go for red, but I was determined to be different. I wanted a green one.
Well, to be perfectly honest, the colour I've chosen is red. Red.
The car would cost more than £90,000, and for that you don't even get a radio. But then you don't get a chair either. To sign the order form, I had to get on my knees.
And that was that. I'd pulled the trigger and 1,000 miles away in Italy, they started to make my car. It arrived 6 months later. I had my own Ferrari. And even now, the novelty hasn't worn off. It can still electrocute every nerve ending in my body.
Rave to the joy fantastic rave. Rave to the
First of all, there's the noise. There are European rules about how loud a car can be, and I'm sure this meets them. Listen.
Then there's the steering. I could run over a small, furry animal and know from the twitch of the wheel not only what it was, but what it had eaten for breakfast.
And then there's the engine and the styling and the grip and the badge. It's still the best car I've ever driven.
So why then, if it's so damn good, have I only done 5,000 miles in it? Well, you see, the problem is that, as you know, I bought the wrong colour, but also, rather disappointingly, I also bought the wrong model. Instead of going for a hardtop, I chose the GTS, which has this lift-out roof panel. Now, when it's in, it squeaks and rattles, and they said that I had to put Vaseline on it. But frankly, it's a bit embarrassing asking for some Vaseline for your car, so I didn't bother. And then when you take it out, which actually isn't that complicated, you have to stow it behind the seats, which takes about 4 hours.
The roof, however, is a minor thing. Much more annoying is that you can't really go anywhere in a car like this. You get stopped by the police constantly. If you leave it on the street, people spit in it. And if you leave it at home, the battery goes flat. It's useless.
So, I bought the wrong colour, the wrong model, it costs a fortune to run, and I can't really go anywhere in it. People with corduroy jackets like to say that I should have invested in a pension instead, but the trouble with pensions is they can't do this.